What if I told you that Russia is already building a new generation of fighter jets so advanced, so extreme, that they could challenge the very air dominance of the United States? It might sound exaggerated, until you see what Putin has authorized inside his most secret hangars. Because while Trump pushed U.S. military spending to historic levels and the Pentagon went all in on the F-35, Russia took another path, developing fighters that look like they were pulled straight out of another dimension, machines capable of taking down the most expensive aircraft on Earth with a single burst. Today, on TechZNX, you're going to discover the new Russian fighters that could reshape global military power. Born in the shadows, engineered for supremacy, and now ready to confront the American giant. So buckle up, because what you're about to see isn't propaganda. It's a warning the United States can no longer ignore. Let's begin. Top 7. Sukhoi Su-34M. It's not the stealthiest, nor the newest, but it's one of the deadliest when it comes to obliterating ground targets with surgical precision. The Sukhoi Su-34 Modified is the evolution of Russia's famous tactical bomber, redesigned for the battlefields of the 21st century. And now, upgraded in every aspect, it poses a real threat to any American base. This flying beast can carry over 12 tons of weapons, cruise missiles, guided bombs, anti-ship systems, and even electronic warfare pods. But what's most impressive isn't just what it carries, it's where it can strike from. The Su-34M can fly for hours at low altitude, piercing enemy defenses with its advanced radar and inertial navigation system, allowing it to attack even without satellite or GPS support. Its tandem cockpit is armored like a tank, fitted with K-36D ejection seats, making it one of the few strike fighters on Earth built to survive direct hits. And Russia has gone digital. The M variant now features multifunction displays, upgraded targeting systems, and full network connectivity to operate in swarms alongside other jets. Dozens of these aircraft have already been delivered to the Russian aerospace forces and tested in real combat, including in Ukraine. It's a direct warning to the West. Russia doesn't just want to shoot down planes, it wants to erase infrastructure with surgical precision. And this jet is the hammer that delivers that blow. When the Su-34M takes off, nothing is left standing. Top 6. Su-75M Checkmate. Russia unveiled it as its next masterpiece. A stealth, single-engine fighter with built-in artificial intelligence capable of infiltrating enemy airspace undetected, at a cost low enough for mass production. The Su-75M, nicknamed Checkmate, is the Kremlin's boldest attempt to democratize sixth-generation air warfare. But cheap doesn't mean weak. This jet was engineered to compete directly with the American F-35, combining extreme maneuverability, cutting-edge stealth tech, and full operability in electronic warfare conditions. According to Rostec, the Su-75 will carry long-range air-to-air missiles, satellite-guided bombs, and even future hypersonic weapons. It can exceed Mach 2 and cover more than 3,000 kilometers without refueling. But its true weapon is its brain. The Checkmate can fly manned or fully autonomous, coordinating with drones and other fighters in swarm missions. And that's where the Pentagon gets nervous. If Russia manages to mass-produce this aircraft, even mid-budget nations could own a stealth fighter capable of challenging NATO's air dominance. In short, the Su-75M isn't just a threat to the F-35. It's a threat to the entire balance of global air power. Still in prototype phase, but Putin's message is crystal clear. Checkmate. The game has begun, and Russia intends to corner the sky. Top 5. MiG-41. They call it the fastest fighter ever conceived. The MiG-41 isn't just an aircraft. It's a hypersonic monster built to destroy everything in its path, before you even see it coming. This project, still cloaked in Kremlin secrecy, is the direct evolution of the legendary MiG-31, pushed into near science fiction territory. a machine expected to reach speeds beyond Mach 5, fly above 20 kilometers of altitude, and detect targets hundreds of kilometers away. And here's the terrifying part. It will carry anti-satellite and hypersonic air-to-air missiles. Its mission isn't just to intercept, it's to annihilate. Satellites, drones, bombers, even ballistic missiles. Nothing escapes. But what truly alarms the Pentagon is its range. It's estimated that the MiG-41 could fly intercontinental routes without refueling, from Moscow to Caracas nonstop, ready to strike anywhere on the planet. Russia claims it will be operational before the year 2030. Rumors suggest a hybrid propulsion system combining jet turbines with a scramjet, enabling hypersonic acceleration without losing control. The MiG-41 won't just be a fighter jet, it'll be a flying omen that air supremacy no longer belongs solely to the United States. If this aircraft enters service, it will mark the dawn of a new era, where the sky itself becomes an invisible killing field. Top 4. Grom UCAV. Russia has learned that the future of air combat doesn't depend on pilots. And with the Grom UCAV, it's proving that unmanned warfare is no experiment. It's reality. Grom means thunder in Russian. And this stealth, supersonic, heavily armed drone is designed to fly alongside manned fighters or go solo and unleash chaos from above. No cockpit, no windows, no human weaknesses, only sensors, AI, and missiles. What makes it truly dangerous is its ability to operate in swarms. Imagine 6 Grom drones flying in perfect coordination, each carrying its own guided bombs and air-to-surface missiles, attacking from multiple directions without risking a single Russian life. With over 1,000 kilometers of autonomy and payload capacity exceeding 1,300 kilograms, the Grom isn't just a wingman for the Su-75 or Su-57, it's a weapon in its own right. It can neutralize air defenses, destroy armored vehicles, and obliterate command centers before human pilots even arrive. And here's the chilling part. Its design allows mass production at low cost. Russia doesn't want hundreds of Groms, it wants thousands. When that happens, the skies will no longer be ruled by humans, but by machines that don't sleep, don't fear, and never hesitate to pull the trigger. The Grom UCAV isn't the future, it's the present, and it's already airborne. Top 3. S-70 Okhotnik-B. While the West pours billions into manned stealth jets, Russia has quietly deployed one of the most feared combat drones on Earth, the Okhotnik-B, meaning hunter. This isn't a drone, it's a flying beast. With over 20 meters of wingspan, built from radar-absorbing materials, and shaped like a stealth flying wing, it's practically invisible to Western radar systems. It cruises near 1,000 kilometers per hour, flies at high altitude, and can strike targets over 3,000 kilometers away without refueling. But its deadliest weapon is its brain. The Okhotnik-B is fully autonomous and can link directly with Su-57 fighters, acting as a ghost wingman. While the pilot stays out of enemy range, the drone infiltrates hostile airspace, identifies targets, and destroys them with long-range guided missiles. Its internal bay holds tons of explosives, ready for precision strikes, anti-air missions, or total destruction of air defense systems. It can even jam radars, block communications, and blind enemy systems without firing a shot. And the most unsettling fact? Putin has already approved serial production. It's not a concept. It's real, it's happening, and it's joining the Russian Air Force as part of a new autonomous strike network expected by 2027. The US keeps building billion-dollar jets for pilots. Russia is building hunters without souls. Top 2. Sukhoi FGFA. Russia knows its air supremacy can't depend only on the Su-57. That's why, in recent years, it's been secretly developing an even more advanced, stealthier, deadlier derivative, the Sukhoi FGFA. Originally a joint project with India, Moscow took full control after India's withdrawal, pushing it even further. The result? a fifth-generation superfighter with an ultra-low radar signature, total stealth combat capability, and next-generation sensors and electronic warfare systems that are virtually untraceable. The FGFA isn't a mere export version of the Su-57. It's a predator, engineered to outsmart NATO, to hunt invisible jets like the F-35, and to dominate the skies anywhere on Earth. It can carry hypersonic weapons, operate in swarm networks with accompanying drones, and execute deep strike missions undetected. Most of its specifications remain classified, but what's known is enough to worry Western analysts. The project is alive, evolving, and aimed directly at American air supremacy. The Sukhoi FGFA isn't a fighter, it's a strategic ghost designed to rewrite the rules of aerial warfare. Top 1. PACDA. The United States has the B-2 Spirit. It has the B-21 Raider. But Russia isn't falling behind. In a top-secret hangar in Kazan, under heavy security and far from Western satellites, the first components of a bomber are being assembled. A machine meant not just to compete, but to redefine stealth warfare itself. Its name, PACDA, short for Prospective Long-Range Aviation Complex. For years, its existence was denied, until the Kremlin finally confirmed in 2023 that the prototype was under construction. And what's known about it is simply brutal. A sixth-generation strategic bomber built as a flying wing without vertical surfaces, nearly impossible to detect by radar. It will have intercontinental range, carry hypersonic missiles, nuclear weapons, stealth payloads, and even electronic warfare systems, all in one aircraft. But its strategic purpose is what changes everything. The PACDA isn't just a bomber, it's a tactical entry platform, a ghost that can infiltrate airspace, launch cyber attacks from the sky, operate without GPS, and vanish without a trace. Each unit will cost several $billion, with at least a dozen planned for the first deployment phase. And though it's not yet operational, intelligence analysts agree. If this aircraft ever takes off in combat, it will mark Russia's return to global strategic dominance. Because this isn't about speed anymore. It's about invisibility, global reach, and the ability to erase entire cities before the alarm sound. The PACDA is, in short, the Russian B-2, but with a doctrine that's far more aggressive, far more lethal, and infinitely more unpredictable. And there you have it. The 7 most advanced, secret, and destructive Russian fighters that could challenge the greatest military power on Earth. While the world watches missiles, hybrid wars, and sanctions, Putin is betting everything on absolute air dominance. Because in the skies there's no diplomacy, only supremacy. And the United States knows it. Each of these projects is a warning, a provocation, or perhaps a direct threat. Now tell us, do you think Russia will truly surpass the most powerful air force in the world? Or will the United States unleash its real weapons to crush these advances before they even take off? Leave your answer in the comments. And if this video blew your mind, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss what's coming next on TechZNX.